Saturday sees the running of the Group 1 Doncaster Mile. 1,600 metres, capacity field, lots of pressure from wide draws. If you like something from a wide gate, keep in mind that 12 of the past 20 winners of this race have drawn a double-figure barrier. So it is no disadvantage to draw a touch wide, particularly when you throw into the mix. There's going to be a wet track there on Saturday and they will want to get away from the outside. So Attractable looks to find the front. However, he's going to have a swarm of runners come across and apply pressure after a couple of hundred metres. Golden Mile lobs into a spot in behind Attractable. The same can be said for Detonator Jack. Now, Lindemann, he is back from 2,000 metres. I think they'll use that to their advantage. Stride forward, another Will, 50 kilos on his back, so his advantage is that featherweight, and I do think they'll push on the quick backup. Fearson's a fast horse. Think about it, has got natural speed. I think he dives back in behind the likes of another Will and Lindemann and gets a nice trailing position. The same can be said for Lady Laguna, a lovely spot for her just to sweep into the race whenever she likes. Spinning around, there is some risk that these horses drawn a touch low gets pushed back towards the inside, which is probably not ideal. I speak of Militarised, Rustic Steel, and the Japanese visitor Oban Burumai. Looking at those towards the back end, the one that I maybe tossed and turned over a touch was Zugotcha. I wouldn't be surprised to see them half positive and maybe look for that 3-wide running line. She is versatile in that regard, but we'll have a good look at how this track is playing and that might decide where she gets to in the run. As far as a tip, I haven't touched on him yet. It's the 3-year-old Celestial Legend. He hasn't seen a heavy track yet. He's handled soft okay, so that's an unknown, but he gets his chance. I know he's 4 weeks between runs. I loved his win in the Randwick Guineas where he beat Militarised fair and square, covering ground, and he's just got 49 kilos on his back. So I think this is a nice midfield position for him, but I think Militarised runs a race as well. As far as a profile horse, George Ryder, Chris Waller, Zach Purton, wet track, proven wet track stats. So I'd be very surprised if he's not somewhere in the finish as well.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.